So I did decide to go for a walk today. I was up. I'm still taking the news hard. Getting laid off is not even for the crappiest job is ever easy. So basically what happened is we got this new software and it basically made me become obsolete. So, that's nice. But I'm very blessed to be in a situation where finding a new job is all I really have to worry about. What worries me, not really what worries me, but what concerns me is, I guess those two things mean the same thing. But what's really eating at my heart right now is that I have a lot of options and I'm not really sure what direction to go, you know? I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do now. And I'm taking the rest of this week and all of next week off. I mean, I'm not going to get unemployment for a while, so I don't have to jump straight into it. But I'm just taking a little time to sort of get my life together, clean the house, and more to the point, just to be still with God and pray and really consider what might be the best option. What's this? Oh, it's just an envelope. That was an actual letter. Anyway. And, if you're not Christian, that might sound a little bit stupid to you, but I am a Christian. So it makes perfect sense to me to stop and think and pray and just be with God. You don't believe that stuff, that's your prerogative, but my prerogative is to follow God. Lots of cars. Let's not film them. It seems a little darker than before it is. I'm out here closer to 6 a.m. than usual. My husband got up at his normal time, and I didn't really feel like going back to sleep once he woke me up from getting ready. So I just sat with him for a few minutes and we hugged goodbye, and I didn't feel like going back to sleep. So I spent a little time praying this morning. I'm a little new to it. I don't really pray as much as I really should. It's one of the things I struggle with. More so hearing his voice back, I struggle with. Again, if you don't believe, that probably sounds obvious to you, but to me, I've heard his voice before. It just can be hard to make it out of, beyond all the normal noise going on in my head. But that's besides the point, I guess. But I did pray this morning, and I was still, and I just heard him say to me, at least I hope it was him, but I definitely felt like he was saying, it's okay to be upset, and it's okay to rest. And I kind of see his point, because if you include part-time and full-time, I've been at that job for 8 years, and I kind of need to break that cycle of going there and learn how to do something else. And I guess the first step of doing something else is to break old habits. So I kind of need to get myself out of the mindset of I have this job, but I lost this job. I need to put myself in a mindset of I'm going to have another job. And right now I'm still very upset, and that is not, upset is not the mindset to have when you're trying to make something new out of your life. You know, it's best to be calm and collected and put together. But on the other hand, it's still okay to be sad. This is something sad that happened. You know, and I know in my last video I called it mental health. Even though I didn't really talk about the mental health part, the mental health part was trying to be optimistic when something really upsetting happens. I'm gonna get on the street here. I don't want to get my phone wet. You know, and that's hard. And humans are creatures of habit, and it's very difficult when you're forced to break a habit. My habit was going to the same workplace every day. Can't do that anymore. But we have a ton of money in savings. It's nothing we can live on for the rest of our lives, but it's savings and we have it. I'm going to get disability. That won't last forever, but it'll keep us afloat. My dad sort of owns a one-man business, and he said he's willing to hook me up with something temporary if the unemployment runs out and I still haven't found anything. You know, I have a BA in English, and apparently that qualifies me for a few positions here and there. And you know, I had an actual job. I had a real adult job. This isn't like me going home and doing chores and getting paid allowance. This is like an adult job that I had. And I have skills in that place. I have an intimate relationship with Excel. I know how to use Word. I'm fairly quick on the pickup when it comes to, you know, work software. You know, we used Minitrack for a while, but that thing is ancient. We switched to Quipware, and it was scary to learn, because, again, hate change. But I was able to sort of understand the basics of how it worked, despite the fact it's what made me obsolete. But, you know, robots will replace us all. It happens. I mean, I'm not surprised that after manufacturing, administrative assistant was the next thing to go as far as robots are concerned. But what can you do? This video is getting kind of long. I might go another lap and make another one. I don't know. I just want to talk some more. But for right now, actually, you know what? I won't make another video until tomorrow, but I might talk about the same thing. But I'm still going to go for 3 more laps. But for right now, alright, bye.